Well, here we go again. Another journey about the Christmas story. I hope you've been staying along with us every day. A little bit more about the Christmas story, some practical ways of what you could apply. We've been talking about Zechariah and Elizabeth, John the Baptist, and the Gabriel, the angel sent to tell them the message of God. Well, that same angel, Gabriel, 6 months after leaving Zechariah, came over to a young lady named Mary. This is where the Christmas story begins, where we call the Christmas story. But we can't forget Zechariah and Elizabeth because John the Baptist was that forerunner. God was putting everything together. Now, I want to ask you a question. Would you like to have favor before God? I mean, would you really like to have favor? Because the reality is, most people would say yes. There was a young lady named Mary that was highly favored by God. Let me ask you a question. Why do you think God chose Mary? God chose Mary because of one main reason. She had a tremendous love for God. And God wants you to have a love for Him. What is one of the greatest commandments? Love thy God with all the heart, mind, and soul. And Mary had a great love for her Lord. And she was obedient. And she followed God. She followed her Lord. She was obedient. She was submissive. She wanted to do things right. And God saw her heart. And seeing the heart is everything to God. God doesn't look on the outward. Man does. God always looks at the heart. God knows, even though you're fooling others, you never can fool God. And Mary was favored, and if you want to be favored, you can. And that's simple. Simply follow the Lord. Follow Him. Get into His Word. Be faithful. Learn. Get involved in a good church so you can grow in Him, to find people around you, to be people that can challenge you. And you know what? The Christmas story is all about something that happens every day. God is working out His ways through people, just as He worked His way out in Mary. She was favored, and so are you when you follow the Lord. Remember, if you missed any of our journey, you can go to Truth Video Channel on YouTube and see all the days. So today, you want to be favored? Be like Mary. Have a love for God. Let God be your first love. And you know what? God's going to use you, and you will be favored by God. Remember, we're living here to make a difference there. I will see you tomorrow as we take this progressive journey until Christmas. I'll see you, friends.